Ladies and gentlemen, it is WrestleMania 40 week, and that means the beginning of WrestleMania Philadelphia in WWE SuperCard and the threesome of events that you see on your screen. Scavenger Hunt, Block Bash, and invites only. The whole idea of the mode is to obtain 2 cards or 2 sets of rewards. The easiest one to obtain is a beautiful, absolutely stunning limited edition Bianca Belair. The one that's not so easy is this absolutely just as insane Block Bash Rey Mysterio. And it's basically a last man standing ranked event card, but it's not numbered as long as you finish in the top 10,000. You got 19, 20 days, depending on when you started, to get this Rey Mysterio. It's a great image as well, by the way. I personally will probably use a different one, but I'm a big fan of this card and how blooming powerful it's gonna be. You basically have to play through all 3 of these modes to get everything you need. Some require credits, others won't, and everything has free modes attached. So if you're a non-pay-to-win player, you're not one of those whales who dip their hands in their pockets, you will get catered to some extent. And if things will take a little bit longer, but you know it's not going to take you any time at all, hitting that like button, thumbs up, it's free of charge, and why wouldn't you? You can even change your mind if halfway through the video you're like, this guy's a bit of a bum. But whilst you're doing that, at least leave a comment down below saying which one of these modes do you enjoy the most. Are you scavenging hunting? Are you block bashing? Or are you inviting only Dom-Dom? But we're going to talk about the mode. If you get all the way to the end, you can get some incredible rewards. It's very good for people who want to prepare for future tiers because there's so many blue and red crystals which are used for forging. There's super coins in this, but you get 1 free go per day, and that's it. If you played Walk the Ropes before, this is going to be very, very similar. You need to avoid the Dom-Doms which are going to be popping up. These are your obstacles as such. They're called something different, which I completely forgot what they're called, but we're going to stop and we get picks. Yay, cool. Every time you get a reward, it's going to replace it with one of those Dom-Doms. You got to do all 3 spins on each board, and there's not really any strategy to it. Once you've cleared it, the rewards will stay with you until the next board is completed. But if you hit 3 of those Dom-Doms, then the game is over. But as long as you've completed the boards, every reward you got on that board will be yours, no questions asked. Let's go. Hey, more picks. But a little bit too close to that Dom-Dom. So now we're going to go across, thankfully, to board number 2. And my free go, I actually managed to get to board 4 before I had any problems. And you'll see if I go to rewards, it's going to show that these rewards are safe. These cheesesteaks are very important for Block Bash. And then you're also going to see spray paints, which are important for Scavenger Hunt. These are the things you want to be looking out for. Probably more the cheesesteaks than the spray paints, because once you've got Bianca, there's no real point in playing. I don't think you can actually even play Scavenger Hunt, but you could be playing for a whole week plus or more trying to get that Rey Mysterio. Let's stop it. Hey, super coins, nice. Where are we gonna stop it? Hey, more cheesesteaks. Let's go, baby. Hey, we got some red campaign mode forging crystals, and that is round 2 done. Nice. And now I remember they call the Dom-Doms the party poopers, I think they're called. Strike 1. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't disappear if you hit it. You got to go back and do it again. And every time you hit Dominic or the party pooper, it carries over to the rest of your turns as well. So let's try and not get Dominic. Nope, we got Dominic. Love it. Hey, okay, we got some super coins. We didn't get another Dominic. We're really on squeaky bum time at the moment, but Dom, go away. There we go. Cheesesteaks. Woo! Can we get to the next board, please? Well, now I've got 6 Dominic. I mean, one's bad enough. Hey, spray cans. Love it. Okay, so we've got ourselves 1 for that, but we've got all 3 rounds rewards still stuck with us. This is where it gets more interesting. But you see the number of credits that it costs to keep going. It rises a lot, and you don't move on to the next board. You got to do the board you was on, and you got to keep going and going and going and going until you somehow get past. And on board 5 and 6, it gets real interesting. You're looking at like 7 or 8 or plus Dominics, more picks. Awesome, can't wait. At least the spray cans can be got from the board as well, so that's pretty cool. Some extra, 20 pro crystals. I mean, you don't need that many pro crystals. It's the blue crystals we need more of. So SuperCard, if you're watching or you hear this or someone passes on some feedback, we need hundreds of the blues. and 1 red crystal to finish it off. Whoa, we're on to board number 5. Now, I need to understand how this works because I did do my free go. I managed to get something like 3 WrestleMania cards just from playing 1 go. I did have to spend about 2,000 credits to finish, which wasn't ideal, but it is what it is. And we got 3 WrestleManias out of it. So, Dom, strike number 2. Come on. Yeah, more reds. Again, 20 reds. Dude, we need the blues. Now every corner is taken up. Wow. Okay, we've got some spray paints. And that's 10 spray cans. That's great. That's really good. If you can get this distance in this mode, then man, you're laughing. Can we try not to hit another Dom? Oh, we're gonna have to spend some more credits to get through this because I'm doing it for the YouTube. This is for science, obviously. I don't like hitting Dominic for science unless it's to his face. That's a scientific experiment that I can deal with. Stay away. Come on. Yeah, we got some silver fusion tokens, which aren't that great, but whatevs. We still got to board number 6. So now we're down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Doms. We got dom to get around, and we fall at the first Dom. Now I could just back out and get my rewards, but that would be boring. No, I don't do that. This is important scientific information. I just wish we weren't dealing with parasites. Dominic. Okay, now you're trying to get to me, Dom. And this is what I mean by not necessarily having to play this mode a lot. You can get away with just getting the free stuff and then avoiding all this crap that you're dealing with right now because this is kind of lame.
Many dum-dums later.
Oh, we got the red crystals. Okay, we did do it. We finished it. 20 extra pro crystals. I said we didn't need them and the game's just giving me all of them. We got a WrestleMania Jade Cargill? Damn, I've only got an F3 of her, but it doesn't matter. And, oh, okay. That's good. 3 WrestleMania cards. Not bad. Okay, so let's check out all the rewards. Got Jade Cargill, which I'm going to keep hold of. The Carrying Cross, which is a pro. Xavier Woods, which would be a nice F2, I believe. 62 pro crystals. 13 cheesesteaks. 11 spray cans. And 600 super coins and 75 draft picks, which will be wonderful. Great. Super. Next part, Scavenger Hunt. Now, I'm going to give you guys a tip here. This is not necessarily guaranteed. It's just something that I've noticed and I've had help from a couple of friends. Try to aim to go to the cheesesteaks on the top right hand side because that's where I've got most of the luck. This mode, if it goes your way, it's really cool. If it doesn't go your way, it's the most frustrating thing ever because basically you've got to get all the way from the start to one of these different locations. Once you get there, you can then grab a puzzle piece. And when you grab that puzzle piece, it then gives you a 50-50 of whether Dominic Mysterio is going to be a or whether he's going to miss the puzzle and you get to keep it and fill up the puzzle, which you need 16 pieces of. Now, some people have spent an insane amount of credits to get themselves that Bianca Belair. We're not going to get Bianca in this video because I'm saving that for another video where we get another limited edition card. But we are going to try and make some progress on this. So yeah, stick to the cheesesteaks. As it says, cheesesteaks or death. They're going to press these to get all the way to the cheesesteaks. And let's see what happens. Dom's going to try and go for it. He misses it. Great. So we got a piece. Love it. Now, this is where it's going to ask if we've got a duplicate. And we do get our first duplicate. Okay, we'll just avoid that. Now, it uses up these spray cans. Now, as currency goes, getting these is not impossible. And you can spend to get them, get 16 at a time, but it will get very pricey. Some have spent anything northwards of 30,000 credits. Okay, cheesesteaks in the top right-hand corner. Let's go, baby. And this little tip I gave about cheesesteaks ain't going so well right now. Dom. Come on, please. Dom, leave me alone. Oh, okay, good. Please don't make it a dupe. Hey, it's new. Okay, so this is what we got fixed so far. And every time you get a piece, you get a reward, which leads up to the final reward, which is this Bianca Belair. There is no limit on numbers, so there's not like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is limited to 1,000. This is unlimited as long as you can reach the end. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, one thing to make very, very, very clear to all of you, this event lasts for 20 days. Take your time. There's lots of different rewards in here that are going to benefit you. So if you're really struggling at the moment, don't let yourself get into the, oh, I can't get the card, it's paid to win, etc. Just take your time. If you want to get it faster, you got to put credits into the game. It's really that simple. So we're going to back out of this one. We're going to go again. We've got 45 left, so we'll have to put some credits in very, very soon. Let's go to the cheesesteaks. Dom, leave me alone, buddy. Hey, okay, so now we've got to make sure it's not a dupe. Come on, please. Please don't be a dupe. Yeah. Oh, no. That doesn't work for me, brother. All right, cheesesteaks again. Overall, I like this. Maybe it's a little bit too credit hungry. And I just hope that over time, with things like QR codes and other bits and pieces that'll come out for this mode and this game over that period of time. And as if by magic, it's a QR code. Whilst we were editing this video down, and this is as a result of the stuff at the beginning of WrestleMania Rarity, I would argue that maybe there needs to be a little bit more done, a bit more reparations. There was about a day and a half, at least for me, and there's been some that haven't been able to access the game since the beginning of the tier, but that's not for me to discuss now. What's more important is what's inside the code. Well, first of all, you need to scan it, so just go to options and then QR scanner if you haven't done so already. And if you do have a PC or don't want to scan through a camera, you can scan from your photo library. You just got to take a screenshot and take that picture from your photo reel and it should scan automatically. Or just hold up the device whilst this video is playing and there it is. 4,000 beautiful gold shiny super coins, 2 rarity draft picks, 2 of the cheesesteaks and 1 spray can. Now, personally, again, I think there needs to be a bit more reparations overall, but for this event, it's not bad. I think maybe some credits might be in order, or maybe a free 2K card, perhaps. That's just me. If I can get a reset from this, a free WrestleMania 37, why did I say 37? 40 card wouldn't go amiss, maybe? Nope. So I locked out on that one, but maybe you'll get better luck than I will. Anyway, back to the rest of the video. Over the WrestleMania weekend, that it's going to be a little bit fairer for the free-to-play players. Top left-hand corner, it's new! Yeah, baby. We've just got 5 more pieces to find, which is probably going to take a long time, going by how much Dom is repeatedly taking my pieces away, or I'm getting dupes. So we're going to find one last piece, and then we're going to go to Block Bash. Oh, he takes... Son of a bitch. Listen, if Dwayne can swear, I can swear, okay?
Many hours later.
Promise. Please. Dom. Oh, this might be it. Hey, nice. I only got 4 left to go. So I think this is the one that has the... Is this the WrestleMania? No, that's the Wrestle... You can go away. That is a free WrestleMania card right there. This is a bonus for the Block Bash. You get more and more boosts for things like super moves and the costs if you decide to use credits. We're going to give one more attempt to see if we can get just sneak cheese. Okay, come on. Please. Please. Oh, it's new. Nice. Okay, we're down to 3. This is a free WrestleMania 40 card. What's it gonna be? Hey, Angel Garza, that's a fortified. Nice. Okay, so 10,000 credits down, and I'm at level 14. I'd say that's pretty good, but I can see where this could get very expensive. I hope they just provide a lot of free spray cans through events and stuff. Otherwise, it could get a little bit messy. So now we get to move on to a Block Bash. Now, this has a really controversial part. Look down in the bottom left-hand corner, you see filled. You can buy super moves. Now, this is something, I'll be honest, which I'm surprised didn't happen earlier, but I don't necessarily think it's good. Now, if you haven't got that Stone Cold Steve Austin from the campaign mode and you're struggling, you could use this to get yourself that card pretty easily. Alternatively, if you want to do the quest for the Red Rooster, which just on its own is insane how that's happened. It was like a meme in the SuperCard Discord, and now it's taken its own. We've literally got a card of someone who probably shouldn't have a card in the game. I'm gonna be honest, he was kind of a really bad superstar. He's like Bastian Booger bad. Is it as bad as that? Maybe. But you can use your super moves. You can actually spend to get super moves to give yourself better progress in Block Bash, but also to complete the quest. And if you've got a battle pass, to do that quest as well. But one thing it can be used for is if you are particularly interested in playing lots of survivors, you can go in after spending 90 credits or something, once you've got all the boosts, get that, go into a survivor straight away, and you've immediately got a super move ready to go. Now, if the game is more PvP orientated or you use those in King of the Ring, it'd be a bit more of a problem, but most people go into survival with a super move anyway, so it doesn't really affect anything. I just think it maybe gives people who got credits maybe an unfair disadvantage. Each bout you play of this Block Bash mode costs 1 cheesesteak, and the mode is just a tiny bit long. It's like kind of like tag team takedown. It's not bad. I like the presentation. I think it looks great and it's an interesting game mode. It's not RNG based really. I dig it, and it's good for people, especially free-to-play players who manage to get cheesesteaks from different avenues to build up to get more and more spray cans to use in Scavenger. But unfortunately, every bout you do takes so much time that it's almost impossible to get through that many cheesesteaks in the first place. But it is nice being able to play with other people from the community, so that element of it I actually like a lot. So now we've got our picks down. Let's go and play a block bash. We're going to use this cheesesteak. We've got our super move prepped, and we're now searching. Eldest Emo. Okay, I'm not actually sure. Are we playing against players? The stuff I've played so far, I've not played against players. I've played with players, but against bots. So again, the gameplay stuff I love. I think it's fantastic. You can always tell if someone is a bot, by the way, by looking at their card back. If it's a basic default card back, then it's a bot. One of our guys are gone. We get a boost at the end for every card we get rid of. We can go to damage or super move. I'm gonna go damage. I don't think I need to use my super move yet. We get 6 plus damage. So we get a damage boost, and the other guy's got a super move boost, which means their meter goes up. Oh, okay. This may be problematic. Am I gonna get super? Oh, he's got the cheesesteak sandwich. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just got smashed by Eldest Emo with a cheesesteak sandwich. Looks like I'm taking out this guy, Emo, because you need to get gone. I just love that the super move is using a baguette with steak and cheese in it. Super move. We'll do a little bit of super move bonus. That's plus 21. That's 52% boost. I've almost got another super move ready to go. So, get a little bit of damage here. Okay, so I'm taking out his Triple H. Why did he just sacrifice his Triple H for that? Okay, so he's still got Stone Cold there. So not really sacrificed. Okay, now I'm going to total up the damage that they're going to do. They've got 170, 198. That means they'll take out this dude. So I can attack Tombstone PD and take out most of their damage. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna hit on Eldest Emo. Get a little bit of damage done on him. I know that my Stone Cold's gonna get done. He's gonna be out in the next round, but I'll do some damage. Some pretty big damage as that. So John Cena attacks El Polo Loco. He's still got 2 cards left. I've just been attacked by Kofi Kingston, and he's gone as well. So he actually sacrificed himself. Clowntown is down. Clowntown down. Please wait for the match to end. I'm dead. Yikes. Okay, so I'm waiting now for El Polo Loco or ASDF to basically either get their asses kicked or to end this match. I've just got to wait. It looks really good for us because we've got 1 extra card. So that Stone Cold is out there. That's good. Yeah, this guy is screwed. I'm pretty sure we get the dub regardless. Yeah, it's over. We win, baby. 290? Jeez. Okay, that's cool. We get some spray cans along with it. And does it take us straight to the Scavenger Hunt? Deck strategy-wise, I really don't have that much to offer. All I would say is it depends on which avenue you want to go down, whether you want to do lots of damage up front, then you want to go with a crazy power boost. Maybe use the best equipment you've got to boost your power up to the absolute max. The only thing I would say to you is whatever deck you use, make sure that all of the cards are in momentum slots, because that's going to make a massive difference to the quality of the cards that you are going to be using. Now, for John Cena, for example, I've got a very big power and charisma boost, and I'm not putting it all on one stat, which I could easily with using the best possible piece of equipment I have. Let's go for the Bret Hart Shades. Now, this is fantastic and going to give you a massive bonus in power, but as a result of focusing everything on your attack, the health of your card's going to suffer, and all it takes is that other person to be wielding a Stone Cold Steve Austin or a Triple H or the Undertaker when the card is pro'd, and you'll be in some serious trouble. So bear that in mind if you're struggling. Maybe put 1 card with a huge amount of stats. So if it's focusing on power, build up your stats in another area. But if you go down that route, it only takes 1 super move and Cena's gone. Bye-bye. Super move seems to be an instant KO. If you're lucky, you can go in with like a Stone Cold Steve Austin or a Triple H with like 4,000 stats if you use your equipment right and demolish any other cards that are in there. But it only takes 1 card of a super move. And that hope of an easy game just gone. So I hope this helps you out, and if it does, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an ounce of content. If you do want to go see something else though, go to this video just up here where we did do a WrestleMania sized pack opening. I mean, it's XL, gotta go XL. Or down here for my latest 2K video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.